Slowly exhale. You know, earlier today, I went on this rant about the curators who call themselves having safe spaces but forget to maintain the safe zone. Allow the poets to get on these mics and slur all the words and verbs that they have to entice, but more so what they had to ignite, because the fire of their flames becomes something so hot, too much to handle, to the point that when they leave, all we smell is the exhaust of the gas being pushed to the pedal, because they didn't realize they could sit back and just sit. After the smoke clears, we no longer have to fear the pain that would come from the reflection of what we had spoken, but more so this notion of being able to unapologetically tell our truth in the space of safety that we don't have to worry what heart and soul does is something that is unmatched across the masses, not to take away from those classes that they have put after just to let themselves become these poetry venues. This is something more than a show. This is not a portrayal of what we go through, but more so what we know. You endure Monday through Sunday for the next 3 weeks until you come upon this place again to be able to be free. Have a release. Not for those who have the ability to articulate in such a poetic way, but those of you who sit in these stages in the back seats of your back seats with the lights off and you think we can't see. I breathe life in you like I do for myself to understand that you are the reflection of me. So every time I hug you and embrace you, it's the essence of what I'm pulling for myself, because selfishly, I unselfishly have to realize that sometimes I have to subject myself to you just so I can pull from the things you won't tell me, because I ask you how you're doing and you tell me you're fine, but it don't feel like that when I feel your insides. I can feel the looseness of your grip because you ain't trying to give it to me. You know I feel it. See, the life of an empath be something so direct, but there are so many articles about how negative it be like having to feel the negativity in the room, to know that you didn't sleep last night and you on fumes. The audacity of you to tell me you're okay when I know the truth. When I can look in your eyes and see the split of image of the things that you had to see the last week, or even the pain that you had to subject yourself to because you cut out of the essence of the truth, because there was no reason for you to feel like anybody would notice you. The audacity of you to think you could come to heart and soul and not bear yours for us. To know that you are more than a sponge. That we don't get on these mics and give you love thinking that you'll do anything but take from us what we have to give. I'm not overexerting my energy. I'm not giving you more than I can handle. I'm not giving you all these beautiful words that you couldn't dismantle. Every bit of it to think that my asking you how you're doing was anything less than digging into your truth. To make you able to disrobe that bullshit and get to the place of understanding that your garden will not bloom if you don't allow yourself to release. That photosynthetic process of what happens when those tears become the nurturing for the water, the plants, you have to understand that some